Unbelievable, okay? There's something that can't happen. You know, like that tree?
Right.
Okay. Now, if this don't work, you can cut it out of the film, right?
Okay.
Okay, it is regular cards. Ain't no trick cards here, because a trick cards, the ones that done it knows how it works.
Right.
I have no idea. When everybody sees this, there's no idea. Okay, they're regular cards. Okay, if you would, good buddy, would you cut these for me here in a minute?
Yes, sir.
Let me cut them here, and then you cut them. Cut them where you want to. Just stack them over. And if you would, cut them again. What we do, we mix them numbers up so them cards can't be stacked. All right.
Right.
All right, if you would, cut them at least one more. We could have cut them 20 times, but we don't do all that. You know?
Right.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, watch my hands. You're going to believe what you pick to see. I'm not changing anything. I'm just going to break them in two piles. So watch it. Watch my hands here. I got to wet my thumb or second. Now, I didn't change nothing, right?
Nothing at all.
Them cards. There's no way in the world them cards should be stacked. Because we could cut them 15, 12, 15, or 20 times. I could do a deck this way, but see, we'd have to have the whole table.
Right.
Time with it. Now, just hope this works out here, okay? Because you're not going to believe what you're going to see here. I hope it works out. I believe it's does.
Remind me not to play poker with you. That is amazing.
I mean, it can't happen. We could cut them 15 times.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, it'd come out just like this.
It would have.
And it's hard to get them in pairs, but look, them things was in sequences here. So
Yeah.
Jack, Queen, King, Ace, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, remind me not to play poker with you.
Would you like to see me do this blindfolded?
No, I think you done got me enough to know I don't need to play cards with you.
Put them together and cut them 4 or 5 times. I can put them on the back at the same time. I can do it there.
Oh, I know you can.
I don't know how it works. That ain't a trick. I ain't holding that tree up out there. Somebody said you're a musician. I thank God let me know how to do this. He just didn't explain to me because he knows I wouldn't understand how it works.
He just said you don't need to understand. You just do it.
Yeah. What if we'd cut that 20 times? Them numbers is everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. And they would have still popped up like that because that's what he wanted.
Oh, yeah. And I could do a whole deck, but see, you'd have to spread the whole table.
Yeah, yeah.
Time consuming. Did that show up good in your camera?
That did.
Come on in.
Let me, I'm going to look at this wall back here. Well, let me look at this here real quick. We'll make a circle out through there anyway, I'm sure.
I'll show you the government document.
Okay, yeah.
It's up to you now.
No, I'm following you, and then I'll come back through. I'll follow you, and I'll come back through and just take some pictures, and I want to see the documents. And
okay, now I got electricity in here. Somebody put me up solar lights. Now I looked one day, I had the remote, and I was pushing the remote, and I said, hey, that thing ain't working. It did the other day. I looked up there and they were gone. I said, if I know this is going to steal my lights, I left the remote out here. I had to hid behind that thing over there, you know. I don't even get to sweep the floors, but if you would, look at this here. If I walked up to you and told you this.
The names of the people that's been here.
Yeah. And like I said, there's 23 countries. The Russians, though, ain't been here in a year and a half. The virus stopped them first for 2 years there when the virus first started, you know.
Right.
And if I walked up, and remember, they ain't half of them signing.
Right. I definitely want to sign it before I leave.
All right. I'd be honored. Now, I ain't blowing 40 all the way through here, but you see it.
No, that is fine. I see that everybody's signing that.
Okay, and I think you've got your space here. This is, these books ain't even over here. It's out the back. So we'll keep that there when you get to sign that a while.
Okay, we'll sign it.
Now you see a lot of stuff for Halloween. The ladies, we got a lot of ladies. You see some of them before they leave.
You want me to sign right here?
If you'll tell one of them pins will right, one of them, I think. I got a much more of that, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
That's got it signed.
All right. If you would, I don't know who we're allowed to. You know, I was telling you about the government officials and all
Right.
that coming. But now this is in the book. This is in the book, but I don't know what we call names. But you see, it's a big old university. Look what they said. We have pictures that popping up. We have pictures that popping up everywhere. Does that show up good on your camera?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, can you see that line? They're not gonna lie. You know, I was telling you, the government, they got a picture of the Holy Ghost standing in the door carrying the old book. Then they stood federal officials. Federal officials said this big university. Did you see what they say? And look at all the things that's happened here. I have found 22,000 arrowheads. I give them to museums here. Look at the. But here's what they look like before I started giving them 3 museums.
Right.
And this is over in Greenback right here. Now the pale horseman, when we get to him, here's what he looks like. Let's look how clever the old boy is. See the sickle and the sword in his hands?
Yeah.
He's on the wall down there. That's letting us know, hey, he's on earth now.
That's right. He's here.
And I'll tell you about the movie, so you know, Fatal Attraction was the biggest one. Right here, here's when he's on the big screen here, and look, he won filmmaker one time. I believe he said I'm pointing to. I can't say it good. He won filmmaker of the year in the state of Louisiana. You see that on there?
Yep.
I see artist of the year.
It is just amazing what the stuff that has been proven, you know.
Yeah. Now they was all afraid of me for a while, but they're getting to come back. The news, local news, they used to be here all the time. And the people above, well, they're good people at the stations, but the people above got scared of us.
Yeah.
But now they're getting one back because the channel of the day to tell you about. They come back here and done the resident. So they're getting. And you see the local TV people used to be here, and you see newspapers used to be here, but they're
back shy a little bit now.
But now you're making up for that, man. So
I know.
you see the date on them.
Well, I just get I think it's so cool, and these people need to know about it.
Hey, they better know about it, man. This like says they're gonna get it. You tell me, you sit one down Christmas to see so much stuff. I celebrate his birthday here every day, but I got Christmas lights. The bulbs burn out. I can't even see the wall card. So, could you see me find the bulb that's burned out? In other words, look for that, these lights will be flashing next Thursday night. They will all through here.
I like the way you got this down here done.
See that newspaper in there too on that wall? A little bit of everything there. Now, people brought their loved ones' ashes here. I don't know who. Then somebody come and got some of them. I hope it's a family because I figured they're going to steal them and get the 2 in front. You see the empty space somewhere?
Right.
That empty space had that.
And them are ashes?
Yeah, loved ones. I don't know that.
They just brought them here and left them with you.
Yeah, because they know this is God's building. But now some of them either change their mind or uncle or aunt. Because I figured if somebody stole them, they got the ones in front. You see the empty space back there. That went all the way to the wall. See the empty space?
Yep.
So they probably got that. So. And triplets, they bring out, like thousands and thousands. You see some of them around these things here.
Well, they are in good hands here.
Let's see, if it ain't too strong for your paper, would you like to see Joseph? You know Joseph with the Bible.
Yeah.
You know, would you like to see what he looks like?
Yeah, most definitely.
Look at this, good buddy. This can't happen. Look right here first, Dad. You see me in right there? Look at that. Now, you know, I put the black paint around him. I had to paint red around him because that beard, see the beard coming, that big long Egyptian beard?
Uh-huh.
Okay, how would know this is Egyptian, Joseph? Okay, he was second man of all of Egypt, right?
Right.
Now, if you're second man, you're going to have a black beard like the Pharaoh.
Right.
Did you see his black beard?
I did.
All right, if you're second in command, they're going to give you a top hat.
Yeah, I was saying. Yes.
And you said, well, how do you know I ain't just an Egyptian? Them other Egyptians got cobra snakes on their headgear. Look what he's got, a big old rumble bird something that's trying to fly away. You see it on his headgear up there?
I do. It just look like it's trying to fly off.
Yeah. And that's lets you know that's Joseph. You look like what he'd look like, man. And
He's showing you all this here now.
Yeah, and you'll see Moses. Somebody got a good one, Moses. Now this just came up here. You know, I take a lot of pictures with that. And the reason I put the red, if I put the black around, it's the beard that's been gone.
Right.
And see, they come with him, so that's evidence. And so I had to put red. But now, I didn't even have to put anything around it. You can see him just plain as day if I let the paint off.
Yeah.
And because look how clear he is. Ain't that something, man?
That is.
You know, you can lay 100 light detectors down here, buddy. That's
Mm.
fascinating. Here's something else. You know, if we sent out 1,000 people today for 20 years, 10,000 people, they couldn't find a safe. That show good to camera too.
Yeah. I just wanted to take that because it had a flash with it.
Okay, it's kind of going back a little bit too, ain't it? Going back a little bit.
See, that one came through good right there with Joseph.
Okay, well, they changed the picture there now. So.
Oh, yeah, I just saw.
Okay. I didn't erase it, though, did I?
No, it's there.
Okay, I'll tell you some rare things. We could send out 20 or 2,000 people in 1,000 years. They probably couldn't find a saber-tooth tiger, right?
Right.
This year I went fishing. Well, I don't fish now because Christ, hey, I love to fish, but I got to be right here. But I was fishing one day. I ain't one story. The newspaper got it here. I said I was fishing. This year's skull rolled off of a bluff behind me. And then you know how big their teeth are, right?
Right.
One of the teeth broke, and I said, boy, that's a fresh break. I could climb in. I can't climb down there. So I climbed up the bluff, and I said, I'll be able to find that because look how big the other tooth is. I found this, and I'm not sure that I'm holding one of the tooth in one hand and the skull down. I got the skull down there upstairs, man. Look, see the thing there?
I do, right there.
And then here's another rare thing in there. Did you ever hear that poor lad down here with the British come from South Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay. They had 69 cannonballs with them. Let me show you that too here. So this is rare. Well, you know, anything that happens here, man, if you want to, let's get them kind of here. Yeah, look right here. Somewhere we got right here. See the British? Okay, down this right here, when they come across, they wasn't nobody who here but the Indians. They built Fort Loudon because I think they didn't want the British to side with the Indians. You know what? They had their own war between everybody. The Indians, so they come over here and built their own Fort Loudon here. Now, they brought 69 cannonballs with them. Civil War cannonballs, there are millions and millions of them, but they're hard to find too.
Right.
But now they were only 69 cannonballs they brought across from South Carolina. You know how they set up over our first, the British did. There's the French that's worried about the Indian side of it. They built that fort down here. Okay, anyway, they had 69 cannonballs. Now, here's the odd, what I'm saying that for is the odds of finding that. They fired down 69 cannonballs like 260, 270 years ago, a long time ago. 69 of them existed. I have found 2 of them. I went down one day and I said, you all got cannonballs here? And they said, yeah, we got one. We got locked up, you know, because they just had one.
Right.
And they come out there and they laid over the desk or the thing, or, you know. I said, let me go up to the house just a minute. I said, I think y'all want to get another cannonball. I didn't tell them I had 2 more of them. Anyway, I took it down there and we laid it right beside theirs. It's the same size. Theirs had little white polka dots. The British, when they made them somebody, the special markings, little white dots like.
Right.
Okay, mine had the same little white, same size. And I said, I'll tell you what, I got Christ's building. You all gonna get this cannonball free. But I said, I need the press in here for the Christ. So they had me too. There's another newspaper. I probably got it in there, I'm sure, but you see
that's amazing. That is just simply amazing.
And they even dressed up with the children, dressed up like the British to accept it. But now here I give the other one to this year over in Greenback. It's my own, his over here. It's the historical site in Greenback there.
Right. It's
And they was probably old if you had his spare time. I got a whole wall covered up his over here because this is precious here too, you know.
Right.
But you know I'm telling you the truth, that's the wall back there. See See this here now. I got about 1,000 or two down here, but they're my leftovers, and there's 4 or 5 fakes, maybe 8 or 10 in here because people go to the car.
Huh.
I can only do one square at a time down in cement.
Right.
And they go to the car and say, you put this in there for me, and it'll be made out of glass or plastic. So you know I'm going to put it in now. So you'll see thousands of them, probably 1,000, 1,500 of them down here, the leftovers. But you'll see like 8 or 10 fakes. That's how the 8 or 10 fakes. These are real arrowheads here.
That's amazing. What's in the back room back here, Mr. Banks?
Pictures. The same picture, large pictures. We're gonna get see a copy of the large picture of the world.
Oh.
I need to put them in cellophane, but I've got the copies. You know,
Yeah.
pictures that rare. You better have copies, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Read me that because I can't put them in cellophane. And look at the things used to be here.
Right.
Yeah, there's arrowheads hanging on the wall right there. Now they got Castle Man right in the middle. They moved that middle in there. See the middle?
Right.
And, okay, don't let the bees look you. You have to look over this because I can't even get time to sweep it, man. This is the fake over there. This is the fake. I come out of the duck, but his eyes are just like their father is. See,
Right.
See that? And I feed the little squirrels when you see these woods here, but I give food away for a while, right? And this thing over here ain't got no power. But the wood, look right here. Look here, it's the rarest copy of the rarest picture in the world. Here's the state's name. There's 2 states and 1 local government guy. Secretaries wasn't with him, so I knew the world better see this, so I'll put that there. Did you see the ghost standing in the door?
I see an image there.
Okay, it's a ghost, right?
Right.
It's carrying something that's square like a book. It's made out of pure gold because it's pure yellow, right? And you see the book?
That is, I see an image. I see it, yeah.
Well, it's square too. You tell that's gold because look how yellow that
It is, yeah. I see the yellow, plenty good.
And look at the sun rays coming down. It ain't coming from the sun. That ground be pure white. Look at that, what, 300-400 rays?
You would think it would just be white, you would think.
So it's coming from them, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, somebody got a picture. I hope you get something, but it's, you know, it's a rarity because the state didn't think they was going to get anything. You see what they got.
Right.
That big university didn't think they got anything, but they did. You see, well, they stayed it there. And right here, somebody got one of Moses. Look here.
One of Moses?
Yeah, see the staff? See the arm? See the old man? It's got to be.
I do. And you think that's Moses?
Yeah. And right here, I hope I got copies of this. I got copies of it. Even the historical society wasn't holding one of these for me because that can't get away because the people knows they're not coming back right. So
Right.
They know. And right here, I hope I've got one of Paul wrote the Bible. I don't know where you can pick him up. He's looking this way. Now here's his eye, here's his nose, here's his lips, here's his chin. He's got a beard. You see the man there?
You see the image, yep. It's just amazing what's all that's been shown.
There's even a senator here. I don't know whether we're allowed to show their name or something, but he's been here 2 or 3 times. He's missed me every time. I know he's been here more than one time where he stated his right.
And that's a senator?
Yeah, and right here, something here is working on some of the projects here. And that book, the one they sent, some of them government doctors in there to show you where some of the senators send people down here. Then they all got together and they said, we've seen the evidence from each senator, you know, they send out not the senators, but the people they send out. It says, we're at your service. Okay. That's in there. You want a picture of that?
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I love to see that.
He thinks the way you want to move it, but you.
No, you're doing just great.
All right, well, let the bees hook you.
Oh, I won't.
And the girlfriends, they put the Halloween stuff up. Like that, I celebrated his birthday here, Christmas tree. Now look at this one. It's in that book too, but right here's extra. I believe this is the one that says, right here in details, they said something about when they send people out and they studied evidence of other senators. Is that what it says? Something like that. Other senators.
Yep.
And
that is just, you got so much proof here of everything.
hey, I'm telling you, I was a hero of the, I'm calling them names here, some or another. They used to have this standing part. I don't know who they still have them, but they left out the ladies and kids.
Right.
This crazy guy. This crazy guy, he had a shotgun. He done shot somebody. Back then, they didn't have cell phones and all that stuff. And I disarmed him here, and I had both, my hands almost broke. You still on carpet work when that hell they get away. At that time, and I bashed my hand, and he was just about broke. I couldn't even really fold it up. Now I go with this woman stepped on the porch and done my cast. I go in there, and I weighed 142 pounds. He weighed about 225 pounds. Looked mean, all good at. Had a 12 gauge shotgun, then had the helmet back on. The hostages. And you can see one of them, see this right one here.
Right.
But, I talked to him, and when I was talking to him, they was slipping out the back way a little bit of time so he wouldn't notice. Now, when he finds out all of them's gone, he tries to kill me. I've got fighting for life. I thank goodness that guy he shot, he made it. But I thank goodness he threw that pistol away. Because somebody that weighs you 80 pounds, you got a better chance if you got a shotgun. A pistol, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because as long as you hold on that shotgun and hit him pretty hard, you might have a chance.
you might have a shot. Yeah.
If he shoves you back, he's going to kill you because the thing's already cocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now we fit in there a little bit. It seemed like forever, it was probably just a couple of minutes. We fit out on the porch and we fit out the yard. The thing is, okay, his nose was broke, man. When he moved his head, the nose would even part of his head.
Huh.
Blood's coming out this eye. Blood's coming out this eye. Blood's coming out of his lips here, at least out of his mouth. Okay, now then he reached, I had a shotgun. He reached this, you probably look like a big old grizzly bear, man. He reached in that pocket, opened that, but what he didn't realize, I think that shotgun right where you I come that close, but I did. That's part of my life, I should have just stuck it. One of the ladies run back with a brick, and she seen how many he looked, she screamed, threw the brick up, and took off. But now, there were no cell phones then, they had to go to other places to dial.
Right.
And, that took pretty good flaw. They come now. All the things the newspapers got wrong here. They said that he run off. But see, I run off. I had the shotgun.
Right.
I know this law was going to be there. Just
so
10 more minutes.
So you left.
I left, but they said no, he run off. You know, I didn't call those names because he straightened up out of that. Made a preacher, man. And then a little bit of that, he died. Had a heart attack, man. Something.
This is just all amazing, Mr. Banks.
I went to the store one time. He said, "Don't I know you?" And I said, "I don't think so, dude." I paid for it. I got in front of him so I can get out of there. You know?
I'm gonna look at the back side of the wall out here, and
I'll show you the pale horseman. And you go in where you want to. Here,
well, I seen where you had a bunch of Egyptian stuff on the wall back there, or something.
Come on down.
Cause man, I don't know how one man has done this. Even in 30 years, I don't know how one man has done this. You know.
I'll tell you what, he's been healthy. See, 10 years ago, like I said, boy, go to hard. Just from last year, he caught off pneumonia. He popped up, his only quiver, and bottom of it is 10%, man. And his nurse is crying. And I learned one thing, I ain't no real good at carpet, but I learned one thing. If you lay this marble, it's so heavy. If you lay that, you only lay so far because these things are so heavy. They'll squeeze the concrete, then it'll fall collapse. When I got that up here, it fell out there. I'm all the way up there because I learned just do a little bit.
Right.
But it fell out. As you see already marked, we left that space right here down. Look how heavy that is. Fell. But I don't see it. I was scarred. You see how it's scarred there?
I don't.
And now that's been a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
It is just
I was with a lady, but she's gone. Now
and that's just another storage room or a little area there with shelves in it.
Yeah, too. I was going to make an upstairs there, but Lord, if we get a year or two down, we'd be lucky to get a year or two. That'll be, what could be finished.
I think you have done quite remarkable.
And you see, it's one day too, because you see so much unfinished stuff. And the bottles, I need to knock the leaves. So that's beautiful, them leaves ain't on top of it. One man crew, you just can't hardly.
So I like this wall with just like you got YouTube Greenback Castle over 250 stories.
Yeah. Well, I got signs for. I see. Here's another thing up there. I was going to show you. They see my IQ ain't over 68, but in Congress now they know gravity recently sticks to the ground, right?
Right.
They know if gravity pulls us up. They don't know. They ain't no hands. Nothing pushing, nothing's grabbing or anything. I got the equation. I know why we stick to the ground. And I can show you a document for if you want to see it. It said we have your equations locked up for safekeeping. Your findings will be protected.
You know, that's amazing. And that is just
And in that book, I got the How the Daytime Birds Room. Got it, and I had to find a way. You'll see it, but that little, you know, well, I'll show you that too. And I'll get a look at it. And right here, what it's doing right here, I'm put welcome to the house of the Almighty God. But see, I just only do one section at a time here.
right.
You see, welcome.
And-
This year I need a lady come in here wanted to do something, so these letters, I done it, you see they're all the same handwriting. And I had this in here first, but since she wanted to do anything, I had to race it over and then read the same writing, you know, but you see different handwriting. Okay, right here, would you like to see a prophecy that this building knew if the world didn't know?
Right.
Okay, this unbelievable. Now the world didn't know we was going to get that virus, right?
Right.
This building knew 2 years, exactly give or take 2 years before the virus got here. Okay, now this don't pay no attention to this. This didn't come up till, you know, I'll tell you why this goes later. This came up and then that came up. Okay, do you see the Oriental guy here?
I do.
You tell that's Oriental. Now, there's a Oriental woman behind him. That lets you know that we're going to get something from a country, not from a man. Do you see his mouth open?
It looks like it is just,
I'll put the paint around it.
but otherwise it just came on its own.
Yeah, and 2 years for the virus. But this building knew from the Oriental, see how his jaws expanded?
Yeah.
It knew. Okay, this came up over here at the same time. Do you see the old man over here? See his shoulder?
I do.
Okay, see, he's got a straw in his mouth. You ain't gonna believe what that straw represents. Well, first of all, that guy's over 65, right?
Right.
Okay, the first virus hurt the elders the worst. The rest of the other viruses is equal, you know, this guy.
Right.
The first one hurt the elders first. Let's look at that straw in his mouth. That old boy is relaxed, right? If you are relaxed, you're not going to be aware of what's going to hit you. See how relaxed he is?
That's right.
Okay, now you tell me if this didn't know word by word, but everybody, I can interpret them usually pretty soon, but see, I could interpret this because the world wasn't supposed to know. So
Right.
when the virus come, I knew. This building knew 2 years before the virus, but out of the mouth. See his mouth wide open? See, it's open, right?
Right.
His jaws expanded. It knew from Oriental country, out of the mouth, out of the jaws, to the world. It's going to hurt the elders, and the world's going to be unaware with it. But his mouth is relaxed. He's unaware. Everybody's unaware, right?
Right.
This building knew, but I just couldn't. He wouldn't let me even interpret. Now this thing didn't come up till the people started to die. You see, he's evil. See how evil he is?
Right.
Okay, now I did have to put the paint around it. You see how clear that is. But I do that to draw attention. Make sure they see it. You see, I'm real careful if I can't see it, because Christ will look at it anyway. He came up. He didn't came up because he's life of the people are dying of the virus. 2 years before the virus, nobody was dying because he wasn't here yet.
Right.
No need of him coming up. Then when they started to die, he showed up, everybody.
That's what he did. Yeah.
And how's that for word for a prophecy for 2 years before it happens? That's just word by word, just perfect.
It's and that's why you've built this.
This Christ is building it. There ain't doubt, there ain't no doubt. Look at the size of it. One man build this. And see, here's where I feel that full of trash and stuff like I tell you. I put flowers here a little bit here, so I'll put the 2 inches of dirt. And then I need to redo some of the signs here. Hey, like we're not seeing the beginning of the end, we're seeing the end of the beginning.
I like that sign.
And pale horse I'm gonna show you in there too. Look at those Egyptians. I scraped them on the wall.
You did that?
Yeah, anything with nails crossed in. I do want people to think everything came up here. Everything that ain't got nails ain't cross put it like you will see the pale horses here. But you see nails, see how they were scraped in.
Right. You did that.
But I ain't put one up in a long time. But you notice I got older, I put them lighter. See the third one up there had a lot different size.
Right.
Because them others I could one time just even the 47 on up, just lift them up for you.
But now it's
Yeah. And I need to switch it up, but it's too beautiful. So I can't get to sleep today.
it is just to me it's just amazing.
Hey, I tell you. And every cross you see, you should be able to cross the front of the wall. And you get a chance too, once you look up there with that seal and imagine if you're 77, look up there. See way up there? Look up through the see up through the hole there. You look up there. As you have to be 77, you can still carry 8-inch blocks up for your good day, and you put that roof paper in. I've done that I drove every nail you see up there.
That is just, and you've done it all by yourself. That's what's amazing.
And I learned on this year. I learned on stars. See, I don't know experts. Just see these stars here. I went 3 high. I had to turn them down because I put the stars the same width. I didn't know no better. But now you got to put one side a little couple inches longer than the other side. So if you put them square, they'll run into the wall.
You're right.
So for the first 3, I had to take them down and bust them up and start over again. And then I learned that see one side's bigger now. They just go
But you figured it out.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Well, that is just amazing to me. That is amazing.
I like that floor. That's blue line and just anything scraps.
That just amazing.
You just think like in the small fat or and here's some of the girls' stuff here. See where that's got. And right here's the field. I got a room in here. I think the squirrels in here. They you see a lot of fruit jars where one is the stuff in there, one is the hickory nuts. And I feed them. I got about 15 or 20 here. People love the squirrels, so I try to keep them here when they all year. They give me some idea how big this is. Overhead in there, there's 3 rooms. It's got a roof on it in the hall. See over your head there?
Yeah.
There's 3 rooms. You see the walls start to the floor.
Yeah. This is just
Well, it's across the building. Look right here. Here's the pale horseman, man. And that thing is real. If you need to take that old rope down, the kids, they hung that rope.
no, that is fine.
They must think they was leading the horse, man. Is that what the idea was?
Something.
But his horns, his ears look like horns, don't they? Now that's real good, buddy. Ain't that something?
That is
You
amazing.
see the sword I was telling you about? You see the sword in his hand?
Yep.
And the skull on the other hand? You see where I paint around the waist because he came in here without the horse. You see that?
And it's just,
Yeah.
that's why God wanted you to build it to show.
He's on earth now. About that time we got on earth, before it started happening to Israel, that's fine. But they're not.
Oh, they are. That's a fact.
And then the Bible talks about some way that the house of the enemy was burned out. They don't realize that Israel, I think, it's got the 4th of the world. They're probably done, thank you.
Right.
You got them, Russia got them, China, France, and all those got them, but Israel's got the 4th. They've got them, man. They got all that too. So they see they're going to be done away with. That other team, they ain't got none, I don't think.
No, this is just all just amazing.
If you'll come up this stars here, you're welcome to it. Here's these stars here. I like about a third on the roof up there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way up. I was thinking
Where you want to go, man?
let me go up here in the tower just to look a minute.
Ain't that amazing? I've gone every day you see over here now.
That is up here in the tower is amazing.
And you see why I carry them big blocks up there. I like the people on one of the walls right just a little bit.
Well, it's simply amazing, that's for sure.
Well, if I'd been healthy, how big it'd been? Somebody said about the same size.